Good morning, everyone. We have just purchased our new MAN truck. Oh, bunker silo done fermenting. Good timing. That's pretty funny. So I got a feeling Farmer Joe's gonna be working on that. She enjoys the silage. Is that a coupler up front? Interesting. Well, we'll jump in our MAN truck, or MAN. Someone can tell me what the proper pronunciation is. Just turn this sucker on. Bring it over to our farm. And what I'm going to do right away as well, as soon as we got this truck hooked up to our tipper trailer, I'll go and buy a field. See how much money we got left over. Just a small little field. If we got money, we'll buy 2 of those small little fields. Slowly purchasing, trying to purchase every field on the map. And it is nighttime, just past midnight, so it's 11 minutes past midnight in game. I'm sure you guys all know I'm not a huge fan of these night episodes, but I guess night happens. Night happens. Hashtag night happens. If you guys aren't already doing so, follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well. Instagram, I'll try to post a photo a day of just our environment and life around us and share our experience. I'm not sure where we're gonna keep this tipper now that it's gonna have a semi-truck attached to it. Do we... Come on. Still leave it in the field here? Just back it up a bit here. We have all our other equipment here, and I don't know where else we would store it, so... Let's turn our flashlight on. Oh good, the colors match. I was worried the 2 reds wouldn't match up, but they match up just perfectly. I think that'd be a good screenshot right there. I should get rid of the mini map and then try that screenshot. Yeah, I think that's a nice looking setup right there. Alright, so let's go check out that field. It's just field 18, tiny little field. It's got a little bit of canola on it. As soon as we harvest that canola, I demand that we convert that to grass. There's no point of having a field that small. So 61 by... We own that field. Let's take a run down to this other field and see how much money we have and if we can buy that grass field behind it. Farmer Joe is selling quite a bit of silage, so might have enough to purchase that field. For sale. Oh, we're just going to wait for a few seconds here and admire this for sale sign while Farmer Joe sells another load of silage. Talk about how beautiful the sign is. Well, as a matter of fact, it is much nicer than the default signs that come, just that floating blue circle that the default maps come with. There we go. Buy. And then Farmer Joe would like more cows. Let's go take a look. So cows are reproducing at 100 hours. 100 hours to get another cow. Yeah, that's pretty slow. Pigs are reproducing at 13 hours a pig, so that's pretty good. Cheaper, slow too. So, but we'll go with cows today. To do that, we need a tractor. Cows and cheap. I somehow doubt it, but I'd rather just focus on just one today. So let's go check up on some cows. Not sure if we'll have enough money to buy a whole trailer full or not, but we shall see. After that, we're gonna start working on field 9. I'm not giving Farmer Joe enough time to make enough money for the cows. However much money we have for the cows, that's how many cows you're getting. Time to distract me. Hey, guess what? I'm actually on time today. Work was quite rough again, but I got out only half an hour late today, so I'm happy with that. Quite happy with that. The weeks after inventory are always rough, so I kind of expect those longer days. Always feel broken by the time you get your 2 days off, but that just proves you worked. I'm over here for a cattle trailer, I believe. It's still hidden back here. Can't see it, but we're gonna assume it's right here. That looks like a cattle trailer. We'll go to that. I guess it would be a livestock trailer because it carries more than just cattle. Whoa, 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 where am I going? I seem to get lost on this farm at night. I forget to take this turn. Farmer Joe is begging me to get lost. Wait, that doesn't sound very polite, does it? That's not polite at all. That's not cool. You tricked me into saying it. I believe so. Not that I'm counting or anything, but it's 66 days till our vacation. Yeah, it's definitely getting exciting. I think I'm going the right direction. Sometimes I'm just on the autopilot and I end up driving to a completely different wrong direction. Okay, sure. It's been a long day. Give me a break. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna give you a push if you don't get a little speed there, buddy. As Farmer Joe puts an obstacle in the roadway. I think it's on this side. Right there. Alright. Let's see how much our go by. That fills a whole trailer. 30 grand. Confirm. She did have enough time to give us a whole trailer, so Farmer Joe was successful. Alright, we will deliver these cows. And then we will do some seeding in the dark. Hey, virtual reality farmer, how's it going? See, I caught you off guard because I made it here on time today. Welcome to Donut Simulator. I would like a donut. I've taken care of those donuts. I've harvested that field. Now we just have to seed that field. After the stream, or the episode yesterday, during the live stream, Virtual Reality Farmer had a little bit of lag and did a couple of donuts through a field. It was quite humorous. Aside from the slight crop destruction, it was quite humorous. Alright, cows, I'm giving you a good, gentle ride. There's Virtual Reality Farmer. We're done purchasing items today. We're done purchasing cattle. We're done purchasing fields. Well, you never know. Synchronizing. 10%. Oh, look, it's still 10%. And we're still at 10%. Would you imagine that? We're still at 10%. This is crazy. Oh, 11, 13, 15, 17, 20. Oh, this is crazy. I'm getting tickled. And we're back to 10%. Oh, no. I missed my driveway. Okay. I hope so. Last time I tried this, I didn't actually pick the cows up. Oop. Okay. Hey, there are some cows to unload, so... Confirm. Yes. Where did we park this trailer? Right there. See if it's updated yet. Nope, it's still 100 hours. We'll see. Give it a minute or two and see if that 100 hours drops down. That silage is kind of in the way there. That'll work. Do need that silage for the cattle, so. Alright, let's head back to our main farm. Oh, no, I did it again. Come on, not twice in one episode. That's just not nice. And green is letting me down here. I'm driving the green fence, right? I think I'm driving the green fence. There's a couple of jobs. I know we can seed field 9. That's all I know offhand. I'd have to take a look, but there's always cutting grass. And you know what? Maybe I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut some grass. I haven't done that in an episode for a while, so I'm going to cut some grass. Under the condition that fields are available to be cut. there's Virtual Reality Farmer, getting ready. Okay, so we're gonna grab this mower right here. Definitely a little leggy here. That field, you would have to use that seeder that you're backing up to because it hasn't been plowed. And plant? I'm not sure what to plant. We have 3 fields, well, technically 4 fields of canola, 2 soybeans. No, if we wanted to plant sunflowers, I'd rather plant sunflowers on a field we have to plow first. So either soybean or wheat. We don't have any wheat growing, so soybean or wheat. It's a huge field, so that's up to you really. It doesn't. I'm not too picky. Yeah. I find a good rule of thumb is if the field needs plowing. No, field 9, as long as you use the direct seeder. I think you jumped into the direct seeder. Yeah, as long as you got the seeder that you've got here, you can direct seed onto that without cultivating or plowing. So you don't need to plow or cultivate it. It's not in need of plowing yet. When looking at the map, it wasn't in red yet, so the fields that go red, I should have a flashlight when I'm running through the farm like this. The fields that show red in here for needs plowing, then I like to plow them and then plant either corn or sunflowers, and that prevents you from having to cultivate. I figure it's kind of 2 birds in 1 stone. Yeah, it is definitely dark. I said that a little earlier. It is dark out. I'm not a huge fan of these nights. This field is ready for harvesting, right? No. What am I doing? Yes, it is. Okay, I can cut this field. So. Field 9 is completely empty, so it might just not have upgraded your graphics just haven't updated yet. So field 9 is completely empty. Hey Jonathan, sorry I missed you there on the live chat. I was too busy here farming. So field 9, just start planting. It might glitch out for a little bit. Sometimes it does that when you're playing on somebody else's server. Farmer Joe's found out sometimes a field looks like it's completely planted, but as you get close and it loads, it all goes away. So that whole field needs to be planted. What's that? Lower that. Come on. Turn that on. Turn that one on. So I got both mowers going. Let's unfold the windrower. Yeah, I know it's unfolding. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jonathan. It's always much appreciated. Also, always appreciate everybody that thumbs up those episodes and all the comments in the episodes after the fact. Really help out the channel. Probably more than you guys realize the way YouTube works. So really appreciate all the thumbs ups and comments you guys give us. I thought this field was ready. Maybe just parts were a little bit not ready here. Yeah, just the corner there. All good. I'm going to double check the map to make sure. It is ready for harvest. Do I have to wait for a second? Usually, no. Well, I'll do this field anyway. Even though it's not quite 100% ready everywhere. I'm mowing it anyway. Since Virtual Reality Farmer is seeding, I'm going to slow time down a bit because I find that when you're seeding a whole field at the speed of 5 times, especially a big field like that, halfway through the field all of a sudden half the field is grown and you're still seeding, and it gets a little obnoxious. So as a rule, whenever someone's seeding, I slow time down. I don't know, what are we saving up money for now? What are we saving money up for? I've really been wanting another bigger tractor. We haven't bought a Valtra yet. That Valtra S series, 400 horsepower, looks mighty tempting. Looks mighty tempting, I say. Oh no, it is not only nighttime, but the clouds are going to kick in here, so it's going to get foggy as well. Yeah, Farmer Joe has a good point, something that the silage pit, the slurry tank is completely full. We could be getting some free fertilizer out of that deal too if we bought a slurry tanker. With it being 100% full, we're pretty much losing all of that slurry. Might have to get a slurry tanker before we get another tractor. Dang logic. Why does logic always have to get in the way? Yeah, I don't cut grass very often. Farmer Joe really enjoys it, so I usually leave the silage and grass cutting for her. But I should do it once in a while, just for the sake of doing something different. Oh, it's getting a little leggy here. What's going on? I really like this setup, having the 3 mowers up front hooked to each other like that. I think this is the only mower you can do that for. How many passes have you made, Virtual Reality Farmer? Well, you know what? We fertilize anyway, so you may as well just change the seed and just plant over it. Because it's direct seeder, it'll just seed right over it. So just change the seed and rerun over what you've already done. All you really wasted is that little bit of seed. I've made those mistakes before. Because it's a direct seeder, you can do that. Change the seed and retrace what you've already done, and nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever be the wiser for it. It's hard cutting grass in the dark. Let me zoom in a bit, see if the grass stands out a bit more. Not really, maybe a little bit. I'm sure Farmer Joe will forgive me if I miss a little bit. As I was saying earlier, I kind of got distracted there. I really like having the setup of having the 3 mowers up front, and then the windrower that's that same width, and you're really doing 2 jobs at once. Now, something that I would really like would be a swather. I have not seen a swather in this game. Something I saw all the time in the prairies in Manitoba would be a big swather, cut the grass, and windrow it all in one shot. It'd be probably a wider cut than these mowers are. And those are used all the time in the prairies. I don't know if they've just gone out of style or because this game seems to be more, I guess not necessarily more, but it's got a lot of European terms, and it's kind of aimed more of a European farming than American and North American, Canadian type of farming. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. Our episodes are always approximately half an hour long. After the episode ends, if you're watching us live, you can continue watching us for 15 extra half hour, sometimes an extra 45 minutes after the episode has ended. So join us live every morning, 8:30 Pacific time, North America. Thanks for the thumbs ups. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. See you tomorrow.